Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Fantasy for the Ages, the show where father and son sit down and talk about fantasy, science fiction, and other nerdy things we enjoy. I'm Jim. I'm the father of this show. No Zach here for this episode. It's just me coming for a quick take on a topic that I thought would be interesting today. If you enjoy this, let us know by liking the episode down below, and we hope you subscribe to our channel. Down there in the comments box, you can tell us what you think too. We always read and reply to those. And in the show notes, lots of different ways you can get a hold of us. Check them out, including our Patreon page. Thank you to all our Patreon supporters that help us keep this coming out to you all. My topic today is simply books that I wish I could reread for the first time again. There are so many amazing science fiction and fantasy books that when I went through that first book or the series, oh man, amazing. What a ride. I've seen lots of people do episodes like this out there, and I figured I should do one. And I have to admit, as I was pondering this, my list got really short. There's not a lot of books that I would want to read again for the first time. And that's because so many of the books that I enjoy are so much better on a reread. Seriously, it's like you read it the first time, it's a good book. Maybe it's a great book. Then you reread it and you're like, oh my goodness, I had no idea, and it just changes, transforms completely. So much so that I feel like, wow, I was just bumbling along in the dark. Now, sometimes I feel that way on just a first read for a series. By the time I get to the last book, those first few books, I'm like, wow, I didn't really appreciate them as much as I should have. So I don't want to read them like the first time again. I was an idiot. I knew nothing. I was not appreciating what I was getting out of that book. Nope. So, very short list of books I'd actually enjoy reading like I did for the first time. I only came up with two. So here they are. A Memory of Light, the final book of Robert Jordan and Brandon Sanderson's The Wheel of Time. We waited so long for this book, and when I read it, it was so awesome, so exciting to see all of these payoffs finally come through. Now, I've enjoyed it even better on a reread, but that series is special. A lot of you Wheel of Time fans, you know what I'm talking about. So to finally open the pages for the first time of that last book that we thought we'd never get, that was special. Wow, what a journey, what an experience. Moment after moment that I'm just loving everything I'm reading and wishing the book wouldn't end. Even the chapter called The Last Battle that's bigger than a Harry Potter book. It still make it longer. I didn't want it to end. So that's one. I've only got one more. The Stand by Stephen King. This is my bar none favorite novel by Stephen King. I've read it multiple times now, but the first time was a journey into the mysterious. First, an apocalyptic experience happening as most of the world gets taken down by a virus, and then you discover it's something much more sinister going on, and you get the whole experience of good versus evil and these characters and their journey, and to journey with them for the first time was wonderful. Again, I've enjoyed it on second reads, third reads. I've found some extra layers, but still, that's a book with a very first time through was wonderful, amazing, thrilling, gripping, did not want to stop. So that one, yeah, okay. Again, I've read tons of books and vast series, Dragonlance, Dragon Riders of Pern, the Rift Wars saga, Shannara, A Song of Ice and Fire. Yeah, all of these things. Cosmere stuff. None of them would I want to be a first-time reader again. I just don't care enough to go into it blind like I did the first time. But you got my two. If you have others that you think, Jim, come on, really? Seriously? Let me know your thoughts. Other than that, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next time.